Hey guys, welcome to my channel. As you can see on the title, I am currently in Costa Rica. I'm here for a month and a half and I'm very happy to be able to show you my adventure. So I'm very excited. It is my first video on YouTube and I hope that you enjoy it. Please don't hesitate to leave any comments, to like or any suggestion, and hope you enjoy. Alright, so today I'm going to Nauyaca Falls. So I am gonna do the trail. I think there's like about 45-minute walk to the waterfalls, and after that there's another 10 minutes. So let's check it out. So there is actually two waterfalls in Nauyaca Falls. This one is actually waterfalls number 2, which is the one higher that actually brings to the waterfall number 1. This is the major one. This is the one where I'm swimming right now. And things you need to know about Nauyaca Falls is there is actually 2 different entrances with 2 different companies. So whenever you decide to go, make sure to compare because I think they have different prices. I took like the back entrance. The bus ride was about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then I had to walk 20 minutes from the bus stop to my hostel, but made it to Uvita. I was so sweaty. It was so hot that day, but made it to my hostel, and I'm going to show you how it looks like. After checking in, I went to grab some lunch to a restaurant called Tribu. Really cute restaurant owned by a Costa Rican couple. Really lovely, really nice. Then after I went to Oxygen and relaxed by the pool, decided to get myself a drink and really chill for the rest of the afternoon. The next morning I went to grab a smoothie bowl at this cute cafe called Dominical, and that was one of the best. currently at Uvita Falls, so I just finished the slides. I actually did that 3 times because it was so much fun. And then right now I'm in the pool, which is way more, I would say, crowded than the waterfall itself, just because I guess it's more, it's less challenging. Like if you do the waterfalls, like you can jump into the pool for sure. But overall, Uvita Falls was amazing. I'm glad I did it. Last morning in this location, I went to a different part of the town because this location was mostly into the jungle. I wanted to explore mostly the shore of Uvita, so I checked into a different hostel. This hostels, I think, was definitely one of my favorite in Costa Rica. Very nice people. The staff was amazing. The amenities was amazing. It was definitely really relaxing. I enjoyed the pool. I really chill at this location, really relaxed. A lot of shop here. If you want to go get your souvenir, I think Dominical is the right place for that. Arrived in Quepos in the afternoon. I walked around the city. It is pretty small. Not really much to see besides the marina, which I went, looked around. Then later on that day, I went to grab some dinner, watched the sunset, then went back to my Airbnb. Today I'm gonna spend the day in Manuel Antonio Park. I'm probably gonna do the trails in the morning-ish. It's like 7 a.m. right now, so I'm gonna do that in the morning. And then once I'm done, I'm probably gonna spend the rest of the day at the beach, where you can see right here. Manuel Antonio has such a huge variety of wildlife. I've seen so many white-faced monkeys, squirrels, birds, reptiles, sloths, all kinds of animals. One important rule that you need to know: it is actually forbidden to bring any type of snacks, so cookies, chips, cakes, those are forbidden. You can bring fruits, however, you need to watch your stuff, especially from the monkeys. And the reason why it is forbidden is, one, as you can see on the video, they can steal really quickly your stuff. And second, monkeys are actually not meant to eat this type of food. It is actually really bad for their health. the next morning, I moved out of my location in Quepos to get closer to the Manuel Antonio Park. I've checking into this beautiful villa where I stay for a week with my friend. We actually host a retreat in this location, and as you can see in the video, this is a beautiful location with such a lush view with a pool. This location was really amazing. During this retreat, each morning we were usually starting with a yoga practice where we were getting ourselves grounded for the day. Then usually around 10:30 we would have breakfast, and either my co-host or myself will guide either a deep breathing or a deep meditation exercise before each meal. This helps to really calm the nervous system and to be able to be present with our food, to rest and digest. As holistic nutritionists, we use food as medicine. We focus on the whole person and take into consideration every aspect that contributes to your health: physical, mental, emotional, genetic, and spiritual. Our goal is to find the root cause of your health imbalance and help you to restore your wellness long term. If you're interested in my offering, I will put you my website link below in the description. After this beautiful retreat, it was time for me to get back into my solo backpacking adventure. Direction to La Fortuna, located in the north of Costa Rica, near the Isidro volcano. To get to La Fortuna, I took the local buses. One thing you need to know is there is no direct buses from Manuel Antonio to La Fortuna. First, I took the 4 a.m. bus from Quepos to San Jose. Then, I took a taxi to reach San Jose, La Fortuna Terminal 710, where I purchased my ticket. One very important note is that it is based on first come, first serve, so make sure to get there early to guarantee you a seat. One funny story is I almost missed my connection in San Jose, so really make sure to get there early. Alright, after 8 long hours of travel from Manuel Antonio to La Fortuna, I finally arrived. I just checked in, and now I'm just walking around the city, check it out, and decide what tour I'm gonna do and stuff like that. And let's see what Fortuna has to offer. Once I got settled into my hostel, I chill out for the rest of the day, went to grab some groceries, then made myself dinner. One thing that I love about solo traveling is you get a chance to meet so many other people like yourself. During my stay in La Fortuna, I got a chance to meet Marcella. We instantly clicked and we decided to go on a tour together. That was so much fun. First stop of our tour was the Hanging Bridges Park. The park covers 16 bridges and has a high density of biodiversity. You can either walk by yourself or decide to get a guide. I would definitely recommend to get the second options as it can be tough to spotlight the wildlife. All right, how was your experience?
Scary, very scary.
We did it. We did it.
We did it.
Our next step is the Bosque 1968 trail. This trail set out through some field and into the thick forest before climbing up to the lava field and viewpoint. After a long and sweaty morning, it was time for some lunch.
How's the food? Really good.
After this well-deserved lunch, we ended up spending the rest of the day at the hot spring. The next morning, I went to La Fortuna waterfall. This breathtaking 70 meters waterfall is one of the most visited in Costa Rica. Now I want to ask you a question about what do you think the ants are doing with the leaves? I actually learned on this trip that The ants are actually feeding the fungus, and the reason why is because they are feeding the fungus to be able to eat the fungus. I find it so fascinating. Nature is so well made and cannot stop surprising me. Moving on to my next stop, which is a short walk from the waterfalls. Last day in La Fortuna, and one of the most exciting one because I got to do the Capone zip lining. Before coming here, I did a lot of research on what could be the best companies and the best location, and I've decided to book it my experience with Arenal Mundo Aventura and did the big AMA, and it cost me $71 US. I was really happy with my experience, and definitely the highlight of that was to zip line over the waterfall. After that, I got myself breakfast and went for a smoothie bowl and found the best location in La Fortuna for that. "4:30 a.m. early morning, leaving La Fortuna and on my way to Puerto Viejo. See you there." I stayed in Puerto Viejo for a few days and was really looking forward to explore the area, but unfortunately the weather was really bad when I was there, so I didn't get the chance to do much. But the highlight of this destination was that I've met so many amazing people at my hostel and really had a great time. Puerto Viejo has a chill vibe and very relaxing, and it was the perfect ending to my solo travel. For anyone who is inspired to solo travel in the future, especially women who wants to go alone, I want to comfort you and support you and say that it's okay. Follow what your soul is telling you. Yes, fear and anxiety might show up, but know that the feeling of accomplishments and the feeling of freedom will be totally rewarding. I always loved to travel, and I traveled to so many different destinations. When I was 19, I left my home country and moved to the US and Canada. I'm 35 years old now, and this solo backpacking trip was a total different journey. After the global shutdown, my desire of solo traveling and exploring the world became even stronger. Unconsciously, I was seeking for a sense of freedom, a sense of independence, and self-growth. If this resonates with you, I want to let you know that it's never too late to listen to your gut feeling. You may not know how or even understand what the signs are, and that is okay. You don't need all the answers. Remember that you and the universe are one. If you feel clarity, trust, inner peace, those are the guidance of the universe. Just be open to receive it.